Hello everybody, my name is Rock Lobster. I have a channel. I am a Rec Room quester, and this video is going to be about tips and tricks for solo speedrunning Golden Trophy. So I'm going to go over teleport and walk mode. Walk mode is going to be first. If you don't want to see walk mode, then just go to teleport later in the video. I will put a timestamp in the description. So the first thing you're going to want to know how to do is double shot. Basically, you pull back the bow, like normally, except for you click twice when you pull back. So you can get 2 arrows off instead of 1. I will show you what that looks like from my point of view. 2 arrows instead of 1. Since 1 arrow does half damage to a green enemy, you can basically one-shot green enemies. And then if you get good at it, you can get pretty fast and take out a lot of enemies pretty quick. Alright, strategy number 2 is to glitch walk. The easiest way to glitch walk is for glitch walking you have to move in your play space instead of moving in normally. So to glitch walk, you take 1 step forward in real life, turn around in game, and take a step backwards. That is the easiest way to do it. The way that I do it is I lean all the way forward, turn around in game, lean all the way backwards, and then you can kind of move around like that. Sorry if that looked dizzying. But that's going to be a skill you need to know in order to get a successful speedrun in. Alright, the next thing that is going to speed up your run is if you put your bow on your back, or whatever it's called glitching in. If whatever you're glitching in, if you put it on your back about halfway through the number 0 on the clock, it stays on your back, and you can take it into the next game. So then you can just run, speedrun, grab that. So that is a very helpful tip to know. This first segment is going to be based on walk. Walk is the locomotion where you walk, and it is the slower between that and teleport, but it's a lot easier than teleport. So if you're not used to teleport, it can be faster, but just beware that walk does have its disadvantages, such as slowness bug, which basically if you're on a pace like this, it makes you go like this, which is really annoying and can really slow down your run. So this is the skips and stuff for walk mode. Teleport will be later in the video. Okay, so in case you haven't noticed, when you move forward and shoot, you slow down for a little split second. So if you jump and slide, you do not slow down. So jumping and sliding will really make your walk run faster. Alright, so this is the first big skip on walk. It's pretty much the only big skip on walk. But you can do this on teleport. I'll show you that later in the video. But this wall right behind me, we are going to glitch walk through it. So I'm going to switch to my point of view. Alright. So glitch walking, like I showed you in the start of the video, you should be able to move without moving into the game. So what you're going to want to do is come to this corner. This corner should be pretty easy to get through. After you come to this corner, you're going to want to glitch walk through and fall to the left. If you don't fall to the left, you'll fall into the void like I did in my sub 7 speedrun, and that loses a decent amount of time. So I would go through, fall to the left, you should land right here, or if you fall left and then right, you could land over here. After you do that, you're going to want to step on here to trigger the last wave. Take them out, and the level is finished, and you can go into the next one. Alright, so this next part is going to be lobby dependent. If you get a bad lobby, they might chomp and turn around at you. But with barrels, if you take a pot, the easiest, this also stuns them for a few seconds. I'm going to lure him over here just a second. You want to try to knock them into the lava if you're not the fastest with the bow. Since you can't fling them anymore, that is the best strategy. So just come behind them with a pot, hit their back, and they'll fall in like that. Time for mini skips. I honestly have no idea if this saves any time. They're just little things that I found on my own. So in order to spawn that wave, you got to get on that bridge, right? And so you can just come to the edge of this and clamber. If you don't know how to clamber, you just spam A after you jump. So you want to come to about here, do a little curl around move, and then clamber. And you should land right here, spawning that wave, allowing you to take them out. Same works for this side, or reverse. It is somewhat risky, so if you're on a good pace, I would recommend just going around. Alright, if you are solo speedrunning, this is going to help you a lot. So the fastest way and optimal way to do solo speedruns is to take the right path, like direction right, on Act 5. If you do that though, there are still enemies on the left side. So you can come up here and take them out after spawning that wave if you want to go even faster. But the fastest possible way to do it is to come over to this post, stand against it, reach your bow through, pull an arrow, and then shoot until you hear them trigger. After they trigger, they should come down. There should be 4 of them. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you step and trigger this wave and then go up and shoot through there, you can work on taking out those enemies, and then after you take out all the enemies, including the flyers, there will be 2 spawning there, so you'll have 6 goblins coming towards you. You need to count 6. If you don't count 6, chances are 1 probably got stuck back there. That can really ruin a run if you don't do it correctly, so I'd recommend popping enough arrows until you feel you're safe. Alright, so one strategy that really helped me is the ability to one-tap barrels, which basically means get all your arrows off and kill them in one shot. You can use pots for this if you want. Completely optional to use pots, but I'm going to use a pot on the first one and not on the second one. If they actually separate, because 2 barrels, not a good thing. Okay, so let's just get that one away. Oh, never mind, it didn't. Okay, yes, I've separated them. So you're going to want to take a pot. Pots also do the damage of 1 full bow. And just get all your arrows off in one shot. That was bad, but you can get all your arrows off in one thing. Here, just a second. I'll show you on this one. I'm just going to take care of the enemies because I do not personally want one sneaking up on me. Turn them around like that. So bow spamming is going to be helpful for that. Guess what? More RNG events. So if you cross into that corridor, there's about a 90% chance that you're going to get a red goblin here. Let's see if it happens. It did not, but a red goblin will spawn about here, make his way down, and then he will not cross this pole. He'll be stuck. So I recommend if you come here, hear him spawn, just pop a few arrows back there, kill him, and then continue on. After that, there's this barrel, which I just failed an easy thing on. So you can either go like that, try to one-shot him if you're fast, or you can step aside here, wait for him to go by, step over here, and then pop a few arrows into him there. Let's see. Now, if you cross here, there's a chance that there will be 1 red goblin spawning there and 2 green goblins back there. Once again, they did not happen, which is not my luck for this video. But I would recommend killing this red goblin right here that spawns before he gets there. Start taking out those guys. After you take out those 3 guys, kill one of the green guys that spawns back here. He should be like right there by the time you kill those guys. Be mindful, he could sneak up on you if you're not quick enough. After you kill one of those green goblins, you'll spawn another one. And then after you get him down, like after he spawns again, then you'll kill him and then kill that final green goblin. Just as an extra little tidbit, barrels are currently broken. I'm just referring to these guys as barrels because they didn't have a barrel for a body. So if you get a bad lobby, the barrel could turn, after he chops, if you hit him on the back, he will turn around with his axe down and kill you. Now that's very annoying. So after Act 4, I'd recommend seeing if you have good barrels, and if you don't, just go to a new lobby. It's going to be way too painful to keep going. But if you want to keep going, make sure to use pots. Strategy 2 for the boss. This one can be faster if he decides to be your friend and turn away from you, but it can also be more dangerous. So you run over here. If he spawns, jump up there. Make sure to keep jumping and sliding, because then he'll predict way off of where you are. Then the thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put your bow through this wall and shoot. If he doesn't see you, he will not turn around, so this can be very helpful. If he doesn't decide to be your friend and turns away from you, I would recommend so yeah, I killed him there. But be mindful of your surroundings. There could be spawns in that hallway, so I'd try to stay on this side first, as there can be a goblin taking you out from behind. So that's the second boss strategy. It could be slower, it could be faster. It's really RNG based. That's the one that I started using. So you're going to want to stick your bow through and then just spam arrows into him. Alright, so the second locomotion is teleport. Teleport, you just teleport a certain distance and have a 2-second cooldown between teleports. It is a lot harder to play, and it is also a lot faster. So I would recommend trying to get good at teleport, because teleport times are definitely by far the fastest, as you can maneuver around quickly, and there are a lot more skips. So this part of the video will be a little bit longer, but it'll be full of interesting stuff. Alright, teleport skip number 1. You are going to want to come to this corner. It won't save that much time, but it will save some. All the teleport skips added up together save like a decent amount of time. So in order to teleport through a wall, you're going to need to reach your hand through and hold a teleport. So for this one, come to this corner, reach your hand through, teleport. You're now here instead of having to run around that pillar. Alright, so there are 2 versions of this skip. You can either teleport after I've already killed all the enemies, but you can either teleport through this wall like you would on Act 2, or the faster way is just to teleport down here, take out those enemies, and then you can teleport into this little corner. It's kind of hard to like get through, but you can teleport into it. It'll teleport you down here, and it is faster than the walk skip. Back to small teleport skips. This one's kind of like the walk one. You can just teleport down here, reach over, and teleport across, or vice versa. It's self-explanatory. It's not very hard. Alright, so this is the, I don't even know, this is more teleport skips, and I'm also going to hopefully demonstrate the RNG better, because in that last walk part, none of them actually spawned. So, the first skip that you can do is kind of complicated. I never do it, I just go for the easier one, but you can teleport on top of this, and then teleport over here. So I see that red guy spawned, but he doesn't spawn if you get like over there far enough. You can also see that he gets stuck on that pipe or that big red thing, and he will slow down your run if you don't teleport back. And just take him out. The easier way to do that skip, it will spawn this guy if you're not lucky, is to reach your hand through this wall and just teleport. After you do that, you'll end up over here, which is quicker. Teleport down here, wait for him to come back. I have bad barrels in this lobby, so this is not okay. But then, if you have good barrels, come over to this wall, reach through, and teleport. And then you can just teleport through this wall if you want to be quicker. Those are this like Act 7 skips. And those are like the second fastest like skips, because they're all bunched together and they save a decent amount of time. So I'm going to grab a shield because I haven't done this in a while, but if you're fast enough, you shouldn't need one. Now, if you get close enough to him, he cannot kill you, as you see. So you're going to want to, whoa, my bow is stuck inside. Teleport to the side, then teleport behind, but I'm going to do it over here. I'm not fast because his axe can kill you on the way back, so I'd be careful. I'm not fast at this, but this is the route you take. Dude, I literally can't get a shot. Okay, wait. Oh yeah, that was really slow. But that's because I like hardly played teleport in my life. If you do that quick enough, it should be faster. Like if I was on a good run, I should have gone up there. But I mean, you can teleport up here. You can just go the ladder way. Come over here. So that would probably be faster if you aren't confident or fast enough with the bow. So if I was doing a teleport speedrun, that's probably what I would do. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I know the teleport boss was kind of iffy, but if you watched someone like Pepe or Skipper do it, it works a lot faster. I'm going to start trying to do teleport speedruns from now on because walk is slower in like every way, and teleport you can get more accurate. Did not mean to grab a sword there. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if there's something I missed, but have a good day.